running around. I had to do today. It is not even funny on so much stuff I had to do today. Not even funny. So don't. Oh, he's watching cat TV. For some, he's on some strange cat TV. Just has nothing but cats on it, and he loves it, which is good. Gives him something to do. All right. So, yeah, crazy day. Crazy, crazy day. Oh man, I gotta bring this back anyway. I gotta bring it back anyway. So we got a dirt double today. Went down, picked up this nice vacuum cleaner, and got to vacuuming the floors. Got everything done because I want to put the new floor down. The visual floor, I'm gonna put that in, and got everything done. Everything ready to go to get down to his section, get his area completed, and boom, the vacuum cleaner shut off. And I'm like, are you kidding me? It sounds like a fuse might have blown on it. But I just bought it. I got my receipt and everything on it. So it's nice. It wasn't too far for where I had to go. And I went over and talked to the guy about it. He said, don't worry about it. You know, they replaced to give me another one. So that's fantastic. And I can finish his spot and then get the rest of this all done. Because I'm so sick and tired of the changeover. But at least it's getting done. It's finishing up. Tomorrow, I got to take all this stuff down, the leftover bags in here. They all got to go. Floor is vacuum from one end to the next. We just didn't get Taco's area over there because the machine broke, but I'll get another one tomorrow. So, got to get it tomorrow, go to the post office, drop off this package, because for some reason I kept forgetting to get tape. I don't know why. I just kept forgetting to get tape. So, I can wait till I go to the post office, and I just buy some tape over there, and then basically just pack up the package and ready to go. So the person basically order your stuff is going out tomorrow. You have a tracking number, you'll be good to go. It's been a bit of a crazy day. So it's all that's finished up and done. Get him taken care of, or she taken care of, the order taken care of. Get them done. If the order's done, have them out tomorrow. And then go down. I don't know what time they open up. I think it was at 9 o'clock. Or at 9 o'clock. Wait a minute. Post office. We can go to the post office first. And then we go there and put everything back. You know. We gotta finish the floor in there. Buddy's picking up a little later. So we drop all this stuff down to shred it. Excuse me, I have a soda. And then I gotta go to Home Depot and I gotta pick up more wood for my screen. My stuff will be here on Tuesday. Tuesday's gonna be a busy day. Oh man. Going to cash my exposure. I still haven't had time to paint the butterfly shoot since it's been busy. I'm just gonna wait until the rest of the paint's getting here to order more paints. I'm waiting for them to all get in here. And then I can work on the butterflies. I didn't think from knocked over there. I know you don't come up here anyway. You don't bother coming up here. Oh man, you forgot to get a padded envelope. We'll get that tomorrow too. Get the padded envelope tomorrow. Okay. This is gonna be there, get all that stuff. Get this label and everything. Finish with that. At least I got the whole floor back in this section. This section is small, so I'm not really a backing on this side. Got a whole floor over there, all that's nice and clean. Had to get underneath the mats, everything, because the mats gotta come up. We're leaving. I got the new screen coming, it's gonna cover the whole floor. And I gotta order the lamp for that unit. The lamp for that one, the Dell's leaving, because I'm giving the Dell away to somebody. Somebody has for the Dell. I'm not doing anything with it. So we can have it. So I'll just wait and do the butterflies on Tuesday. All my stuff will be here. So. I got downstairs things to do tonight. Downstairs in that area. Phone calls made. And that's all taken care of. So yeah, I'm good. I'm just tired because I had so much to do today. This has got to go out. This is done. This is going in the trash. How about this? This is definitely going in the trash. I'm not the trash. good. And I gotta get that taken care of. I'll take care of it on Monday. All done. We got the robot finish. That's done. Oh, my speaker is here. I thought I lost that thing today. I forgot I was looking for that thing. Alright, that's going in the trash. Trash. This for the order. That's going for the order. And let me see. Butterfly. I'm going to do Monday. That's a week for Monday. Order else. Order for tomorrow. Here. Did I put out my original phone? My codes and stuff? I can't wait till they try to go and report to the post office and say that, hey, you're shipping paint that's not tested. All my stuff is tested. Matter of fact, I got safety material data codes on mine. Y'all don't. Which I know when I got containers over, you're missing safety material data sheets. This stuff was never tested in the lab. My stuff was. On all my packages. Oh, there's so many violations. You guys got it done today. It's not even funny. Licenses are missing. Companies are not insured. And you're missing safety material data sheet. You see this on every box? That's what that is. My stuff was tested. You got to tell exactly what it is to a certain degree. Then if it's fire safe, all that stuff got to be in there. You're shipping product across the country that's not properly tested. So what happens if this stuff catches on fire? What happens if the can gets overheated and it implodes? There's a whole lot of stuff. What if a bunch of this stuff gets dumped somewhere? How do they go about cleaning it? You get a lot of trouble for not having that stuff. They go to dig around and find out that you ain't licensed. Oh my goodness. I just want to come up to a court, you know, right? License. Are you licensed? And if it's just black and white paint, you gotta have them. It's different. A lot of stuff they're missing. Especially if you put them in metal cans. If you put them in metal cans, you're in a lot of trouble. Metal cans don't breathe. That's the problem with them. They implode. Anything can happen. They can buckle. Anything, heat, temperature, cold, can cause them to buckle. If they buckle, they become pressurized. That lid is a weapon. It becomes a bullet. Which means the customer pops that thing will come and strike them in the face and kill them. So putting in metal cans, bad idea. That's why we stopped using metal cans a long time ago. And the formula, whatever it is you have in there, is always going to expand. It's going to expand the heat, it's going to expand the cold, it's going to expand. But if there's no place for it to expand, it means the can's going to have a problem trying to breathe, which means you got a can that's sealed, it's airtight. What's going to happen? It's going to implode, which means it's going to buckle inward. And that lid on the top, you open that thing up, and guess what? Boom! There's an eye, a nose, some teeth, whatever. It's going to cause some damage. Yeah. Your stuff's not tested. Water-based or not, it's still got to be tested. So glad we got all that done. We got people coming through next week. Enjoy my ham sandwich. They say, you're upset. I know you're upset. You're expecting to see my business though, aren't you? They ain't doing that, right? mad. Ain't nothing you can do. We tried. There's nothing you can do. Not too successful. I'm successful in what I did to you, but what I did to you. You don't know yet it's coming. Don't call for me today. I told you what I did to you. I'm not going to tell you. You'll figure it out. You'll definitely figure it out. Just think of something that you did that was against the law, and then realize you're about to be found out for it. Now, I got a Florida bill, it's a big giant screen. We got people coming over to see my technology. I got a bunch in this backyard, which is pretty fun. We got a bunch of big people coming up to the big park to see all this great stuff about design. I'm going to make a serious amount of money. Plus with the publicity my company needs. I know all that for nothing. I'm going to come visit you and lock up. You're not right. I'm going to see you. I'm going to see you face to face. I just want to see you face to face. You don't have to come down and see me. You deny it, but I want to come see you. You'll be here in Pennsylvania anyway. We're going to go. I'll send you back there and be over here for us. Come see you. I might need to break this out. Yes, outside food. Yeah, I said before, it's your future. Nobody get around it. What I did to you. We'll figure it out. Ah, they can't see you on camera, by the way. You're licking yourself, by the way. So you failed on that one. Let's move this up again to 7,000. When you retaliate and do something stupid, that's what got you in a situation for me to have someone take care of it already. You got yourself, that's what got you in trouble. I don't understand this. So, you commit a crime. I go down and I contact the proper people to make sure you sit behind bars. And then you get mad about that, you commit more crimes. Okay. All I gotta do is talk about it and you get upset and you do something stupid. You just take that and you want to get to burying you. So get prepared to cry. You always cry. We got the new screens we're developing. Sorry about that. With the floor about to develop, the big floor. You'll cry about that. I got plenty of stuff to cry before you get locked up. Big screen going over here, 5 feet by 8 feet, 5 feet right over here, levitating, cry. We're going to do the entire floor. Giant fish tank, koi fish, cry. Going to do the desk with a form of projection setup, cry. We're going to do some visible technology outside, cry. Black technology, cry. Anything else we missed? Oh. Do the PC dose. Cry, cry. Man, some hot chips. That's for, you know who in California. All I can say is goodbye. That's it. Told you we're gonna make it go. Didn't I tell you I was gonna get you out? You are leaving. You're leaving the United States. Well, you're actually definitely not leaving the United States. So they put you in Guantanamo, whatever the thing is called. That's where you're going. I think you're there. You're gonna be here. It means we can still get to you. We're gonna stack more charges on you. But if you go over there, we don't have no jurisdiction over there. What happens to you over there? Now, Sabado. Hopefully we can get you here and stay here. That'd be nice. I got so much stuff, man. I'm gonna stack on you. You did a lot of stuff, man. I gotta make sure all this stuff. You go to court for all of this. Can we re-prosecute? I gotta talk to him. somebody for a district attorney or something like that for that. Because yeah, if you're here, you're here. You're in Guantanamo Bay, I think it is. If you're here, that's in the United States. It's on our soil. So if that's the case, can we get the rest of those charges put in? Because I want to see you in court for this. I have to talk to a judge or DA. Most likely the DA. I think it's DA or the prosecutor. Now, if you're talking about work, yeah, gentlemen, this is work. What I got to do, I got to take time out of my busy schedule to deal with you. If you don't like what I'm saying in my mouth, then you just deal with it. Your life is over. What I just phone calls I just made today, you're done. You understand me? You are done. I am making sure with other people that I have talked to, I reached out to the funeral home, I got a hold of the owner. He's not happy. He's very upset. He's following charges against you, Mr. Williams. He may be out of your building pretty soon. Didn't like the pictures. He didn't like the fact that could have damaged his business at the end of the day. And also reached out to the places over in Philadelphia, which are very upset too also. And they want to know who you are and where you're at. Now, I did advise them, take it to the police. Because you do too much, man. Some of these places, bodegas at the end of the day, man, not the kind of people you want to play around with. But anyway, you guys are idiots. You do dumb stuff like that. You get mad on your YouTube channel and say something, do stuff in more trouble. I got people watching you right now. Everything you do is being watched. Everything you do is being watched. Your channels are being watched. Everything you do is being watched. Any social media site you connect to, Matrix is watching. Everything that you do is documenting. Everything you do is recording. Anything you say, anything you do. Even if it has nothing to do with that. We find any other crimes that you're doing committing, we're going to get you one. Anything. There's nothing you can do. My future, well, I'm getting rich. I can go where the freak I want. I want to travel. I do this, do that. I've got to figure out the ways now since we can't fly anymore. But I'm still got a better animal feeding you. You, at the end of the day, you're going to jail. If you don't believe me, I'm going to tell you something right now. The day they sentence you and I'm in there in that courtroom, I'm going to walk over to you and say, I told you so. You're going to hear me say that to you. I guarantee you. As the nose is on my face and yours, I guarantee you. I'll come over to you and tell you, I told you so. And I'm going home. You, on the other hand, you're going to somebody's house. What did the woman tell you when you contacted her and you were scared and you said to her, someone's making up stuff about me, I didn't do it? Why would you say something like that if you weren't afraid about going to jail? And what did she say to you? Selena Bird, what did she say to you? She said to you, when the no rise, she said, cut it out and you're going to jail. What did the people warn you about in the building? They told you in the building, cut it out. When you keep out of the building or you're going to jail. You get both at the end of the day, Williams. Like I said, remember, my lung disease, you have to come here. You know, with the post office, the people you contacted, you claimed you contacted, we reached out to them, we talked to them. They asked for your information, your state, zip code, everything about you. That colorful information you sent them, they got it there. Gentlemen, I wouldn't spend it. If someone gave me $1 trillion to take their pay, they can keep the money. I ain't going to what you're about to do. Nothing's worth spending the rest of your life in the prison system. Look at them leaving. Because they know what's going to happen. You do whatever you got to do at the end of the day. Go out and eat. Enjoy your life while you're still here. Try to forget about as much as you possibly can, but deep down inside, you know what you did, and you know it's coming. That's the part you can't shake. You'll never get rid of that. Deep down inside, you know what you did, and you know what's going to happen to you. Try to sweep it under the rug. Try to forget as much as you can. It's always there. I'm trying to figure out how big my, oh yeah, 5 feet by 8 feet. Alright, frames build tomorrow. Build a frame tomorrow. Your PCs are all going to be assembled and built on these shoes. website. Gotta go on the site and finish the rest of the showcase page with the black technology, legendary. And I gotta go on those onto the shopping cart and get them ready. Keep sure they'll be ready to go roughly around November. That. By the way, limited edition technology, which I'm gonna make 50 of those per month. I love how we get our haters on YouTube sit there and say, "Oh, no, I'm gonna buy it." No one asked you to buy it. We don't want you to have on our stuff at the end of the day. And I know it's left for you. You don't have anything at all. So we don't want you buying it. Nobody asked you to buy our stuff. Other people sit there on our site and say, "Oh, we don't ask you to buy it." No, I don't want your money. What's your money? Your money's no good to me. A few bones that you make, that's basically about in your paycheck. I don't mean jack to me. When I get done with you in court, you owe me that money. That money will be mine. Your house, cars, whatever you have, bank account, that's mine now. So I couldn't care less. But anyway, you have nothing for me. Your money's not even worth anything to us at the end of the day. Because we know there's nothing out there for you. You don't have any screens except for our technology. So what do we care about your money at the end of the day? And they said, I'm not. We don't care. Your little bits of dollars, they don't mean jack to us. You can't get our technology. With our technology, your projectors you spent all that money for are absolutely worthless. You're gonna fire on a gray screen? Oh, good luck with all that. You see what we do the gray screens. You can't even pick up your projector's performance on a gray screen. White screen, that's far worse than a gray screen. And if you're talking about certified, you're talking about $7,000, $5,000, $3,000 screen, which you're gonna pay all that money for that we can take out. Where are you gonna go? Honestly, where can you go and buy a screen that's equal to our technology? Nowhere. Because there isn't anything. We tested everything. Why do you think I named that technology best on the planet? So we can dig up people that challenge our technology, which we know would take every single person out. I still got screens 1100 lumen challenge still sitting out there unmatched. No one can beat it. You don't have anything else but us. So as for the naysayer who sits there and says, "Go ahead, go someplace else, please." As a matter of fact, do me a favor. Bring me back a screen that can take on ours. Do something useful with your life once. Go get me a screen that can challenge my technology. You don't have anything. I go to forum sites and I shut forum sites down. There's nothing on a forum site that can challenge my technology. Nothing. Name something. DMP Supernova? Been there, done that. Elite Screens? Been there, done that. Anything? Black Diamond? We've been there. Even Black Diamond recognizes our technology. They sent us letters at the end of the day saying our product had potential. That was gunmetal technology. Nowhere near the black technology we engineer now today. Who do you have? Who can you get? Anyone that's great? Oh, we wipe everything. Please. I can wipe the entire category of gray screens out with no problem. There's nothing you have. So without us, you don't even exist. Projectors are absolutely worthless. So, when we tell you we don't want your money, if you can't buy our product, you can't. You're going to sit there and spend all this money for a projector, but you can't even basically produce a proper image. And meanwhile, I can go anywhere I want with a 300 lumen projector. Now for our customers, they know at the end of the day that they can go to any forum site with our technology and do things you can't do. Like my customers now that I show outside doing demonstrations that are better than people who are selling them. Imagine my customers' demonstration that good. The people who sell those projectors, the people who have those high-end screens can't even do that. So that being said, naysayer, I don't want your money. Your money is no good to us at all, period. We don't want it. They can't even do setups at the end of the day. Now we're going to make your stuff. Oh. Let me use real quick. Come on my channel talking about I'm going to buy your product. No, I want your money. My technology for those who appreciate it. You don't appreciate my work, so you don't get it. I'm gonna embarrass you real quick. I don't care if you're here or not. Don't make a difference to me. Everybody sees these videos. Everybody. Anywhere I show these videos, everybody sees it. So it makes a difference if you're not here or not. He comes into the room. He gets mad. He cries and he runs out. Who cares? Don't cry and run. I'll show you your partner is awful. So I use your screen paint to paint my Metal Man. Right? Right. So what happens if we take my Metal Man that's coated with your screen paint, right? I wonder if it works. Let me show you how weak your product is. Now, this is the refusal. So before, nothing but house paint. Nothing special about it. Just house paint. Poor customers got ripped off. Let's see. What's the leukemia? Over here. And so before, I'm already in the process of marketing my products for business to business and marketing my product for my product's going to be going up a little bit more. So the gamer paint, I'm letting my buddy take charge of that. Gamer paint's going to be going up $1,000 a quart. And before those of you sit there and say that I won't pay for it, it does not make a difference. We have a clientele already set up to buy for it. It makes no difference. Whether you buy it or not. It's like Bugatti. You know, that car right there. At the end of the day, people sit there and look at that car and go, there's no way in the world I'm spending that much money for a vehicle. But the problem is, it's not the problem, it's somebody's buying it. Someone's buying that vehicle. Someone's paying the money for that vehicle. Or they would be out of business. Which means they have a clientele of people who have the type of money to buy a Bugatti. Like my buddy found a clientele of people to buy my technology. My buddy said, you're selling it for too cheap. And he's right, we sell it for too cheap. The technology beats everybody else's screen. Why are we selling it for that cheap to begin with? Alright, there we go. So, if this ruffles your feathers and you don't like it, then you go someplace else and you buy another screen. If you're going to sit there and say at the end of the day that the screen you have is better than ours, that's a joke. Excuse me. House paint. Majority of that stuff is house paint. And I'm going to go pop on eBay, see what we're going to buy, we take out first. As a matter of fact, let me go, let me control right here. Oh, so I was right about that. Let's go with put my man out of space. Starfield screensaver. Told you. Waste of money. Waste of money. That robot is covered in his screen paint. A waste of money. You can't see a contrast. No matter what you paint, you can't see a contrast. Don't work. Good luck with your gray screens. One of our products is $1,000 a quart now. You don't want to buy it, then it'll make a difference to me. I got a clientele all ready to buy. Why don't you make all the screen paints a limited edition? If you make a limited edition, that makes it easier for me to function with those things. It's those screens you can't make limited edition. That's a limited edition. I didn't make the gamer screen paint limited edition too. Yeah, waste of money. Waste of freaking money. Yeah, gamer paint. Screws all stuff. The gray screens are obsolete. You gotta do a gray screen challenge. A gray screen challenge is to find any gray screen that can take our technology. Anyone. Look at that, a gray screen challenge. We're going to challenge all gray screens versus our technology. How many people are willing to step up?
Working overtime.
It's to prove at the end of the day, the gray screen's obsolete. That's an old technology. It doesn't work. Well, I'll tell you one thing, Jamie's not on Facebook, not on YouTube, or eBay anymore. I think we're going to make contact. Now I gotta have some questions here. It's time. I'm gonna change video out, and I got some ideas here. I'm gonna change the video. How many people see 100% black? He said HD projection screen paint, best screen Swiss screen, now available on eBay. All right, coming back on. I gotta ask questions now.